Pentagon reveals 10 additional foreign Air Force deals following the bombshell Idaho announcement. Here are 10 newly revealed agreements. Number 1, Skull Squadron, Tailspin, Duluth, Minnesota. The infamous air pirate fleet led by Don Carnage will establish a base at Duluth International Airport. The agreement includes a no hijacking clause that applies to domestic flights only. International flights remain under negotiation. Don Carnage drives a hard bargain, Hegseth noted, but ultimately he agreed that Minnesota's hot dish was worth more than plunder. The base will be painted in Carnage's signature red and purple color scheme, with the tower being renamed Cape Suzette North. Red Baron's Flying Circus, anywhere there's a barn, presumably Pennsylvania. In what historians are calling a confusing temporal paradox, the Defense Department has signed an agreement with WW1 German flying ace Manfred von Richthofen, known as the Red Baron. The deal allows his triplane squadron to use any sufficiently large field in Pennsylvania's Amish country. The Baron was very specific about his requirements, explained a Pentagon spokesperson. Grass runways, no modern amenities, and a steady supply of Snoopy-shaped pinatas for target practice. Von Richthofen could not be reached for comment, having died in 1918. Number 3, Rebel Alliance Starfighter Command, Star Wars, Tatooine, New Mexico. In the deal's most expensive provision, the U.S. will construct a sand-appropriate facility outside Roswell for X-Wing and Y-Wing fighters. The base will include specialized hangars for astromech droids and a commissary serving only blue milk. This partnership reflects our commitment to fighting tyranny across the galaxy, Hegseth said. Also, we're hoping they'll help us figure out what actually happened in Roswell. The agreement reportedly includes a clause prohibiting Jar Jar Binks from the facility under any circumstances. You understand. Number 4, Royal Canadian Geese Air Corps. Everywhere, constantly. In a shocking admission, Hegseth revealed that Canadian geese have been operating as a quasi-military force for decades, and the U.S. has now formalized their presence. They were already establishing bases in every park, golf course, and lakefront property in America, Hegseth explained. You know that's true. We figured we might as well make it official and maybe, just maybe, get them to stop attacking joggers. The geese could not be reached for comment, but did issue a threatening honk. Number 5, Top Gun's Maverick, just him, San Diego, California. In what legal experts are calling unprecedented, the Pentagon has granted a single fictional character his own airspace over Southern California. Maverick kept buzzing the tower, and we got tired of the complaints, said one admiral, speaking on condition of anonymity. Plus, he was playing Danger Zone on a boombox outside the Pentagon for 3 weeks straight. The deal grants Maverick unlimited access to F-15s and mandates that at least one person per day must tell him he can be his wingman anytime. Number 6, Amazon Prime Air Drone Fleet. Location, every suburban cul-de-sac. While technically not a military force, Amazon's delivery drone army has been granted official Air Force status and rights to low-altitude airspace over residential neighborhoods nationwide. Jeff Bezos made a very compelling presentation, Hegseth said. He pointed out that his drones already outnumber our F-35s by roughly 10,000 to 1, so we might as well embrace it. The drones will be required to play the Star-Spangled Banner whenever they deliver military surplus items purchased with Amazon Prime. Next, number 7, the Wicked Witch of the West's Flying Monkey Brigade. Location, Kansas, naturally. The Pentagon confirmed it has entered into a limited cooperation agreement with the Flying Monkey Corps, which will be stationed at Forbes Field in Topeka. Look, they were already there, Hegseth admitted. We just decided to make it official. Plus, they work for peanuts. I mean, literally. That's in the contract. Dorothy Gale issued a statement calling the deal deeply troubling and proof nobody in Washington learned anything from my documentary film. Number 8, the Jetsons flying car fleet location, Houston, Texas. In perhaps the most optimistic partnership, the Defense Department has signed a deal with a fictional 1960s vision of the future that never came to pass. We believe the Jetsons represent the best of American innovation, Hegseth explained, standing in front of a green screen displaying a poorly rendered orbit city. Also, their technology runs on some kind of clean energy we couldn't identify, which seems useful. When asked how the government would partner with cartoon characters from a show that aired 60 years ago, Hegseth simply responded, hey man, next question. Number 9, Red Bull Air Race pilots, location, Las Vegas, Nevada. The energy drink company's stunt pilots have been granted military designation in exchange for making everything look way cooler at air shows. National defense is important, but so is brand integration, explained a Defense Department marketing liaison, a position that did not exist until this week. Every F-22 demonstration will now include a backflip and a guy in a wingsuit spelling out freedom in vapor trails. All military aircraft will be required to display Red Bull logos. The Pentagon will receive an undisclosed amount of free energy drinks, which officials say should help with the 3 a.m. crisis calls. Good point. Number 10, Wright Brothers' original 1903 flyer, location Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, in what experts are calling either deeply patriotic or deeply stupid. The final agreement establishes a heritage facility where the Wright Brothers' original aircraft will be granted honorary Air Force status. It can't fly more than 120 feet, and it's 122 years old. But damn it, it's American, Hegseth said, tearing up slightly. This sends a strong message to our adversaries. We honor our past while selling our future to, whoever offers us a good deal. The Wright Flyer will be housed in a climate-controlled hangar with a gift shop. It will not participate in any actual defense operations, though it will be available for photo ops.